Hi makeup friends, I am back. So I know I have taken quite a long break from YouTube. It was not intentional, but life just kept, going and going, and hectic, and work and motherhood and all of these things. It just kept, you know, so I am back, and I am going to try to film as often as I can for you guys. I really miss making my videos, and so many of you have wrote me and asked me if everything is okay and where are my videos and how am I doing and all of this, and you guys are just too sweet. I always have my Instagram link down below. It's Kim's Makeup Friends. You can follow me there. I take pictures of things I see, or makeup looks, or things that I think that you guys would be interested in, or things that I haul. So please follow me there. The link is also down there for my beauty group, which is all over beauty. Just send a join request and I will add you to the group. And yeah, so we can always interact those ways if you guys don't see me posting as often as you know I do. Usually I would have tried to get a video up, I would say every 3 days, but it's kind of not possible for me to do that anymore. I still want to try and film as often as I can, but I do have a lot of things going on. As you guys can see, I do have up my Christmas tree. Let me see if I can show you the entire Christmas tree. It is quite a very large Christmas tree, and I do have up, my house is Christmasified. I am insane for Christmas. I love Christmas. And let me give you guys a little story just to tell you just how busy I am. Today it was my daughter's birthday party. I just finished cleaning up and washing up and putting my house back together and all of that. So that's just to tell you how hectic it is. It is almost 10 o'clock at night, and I'm now getting a chance to sit down and film for you guys. A lot of you knew that I went on my annual family vacation, and you know, when I go away I must stop at Sephora and I must haul tons of makeup. Especially I have been on a no-buy since you guys have seen me last, since August or something. I've been on a no-buy, so I have not bought anything since. So I did do quite some damage, and I'm going to share that with you guys. This is my Sephora haul, and then I do have a decent sized drugstore haul of stuff that I hauled from like Target and Walmart and the drugstore in the States. So I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys. These are my nails. I did these especially for my daughter's birthday. So, and then coming up, Tess is in less than 2 weeks, so we have to study for that. And it's just one thing after the other, constantly. But life is good. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope everybody's great and all of that. So I'm sorry for the long ramble. I just have not been on a video in more than 2 months. Excuse me. So yes, I am going to try and film my drugstore part of my haul tomorrow. My husband and I plan to go and see a movie. We're trying to see Justice League, so we're hoping to get that done. And yeah, so it's easier for me to film once I'm already dressed to go out. That's when I like to film, because I'm already dressed and my makeup is done and all of that. But I have not worn full makeup like this for a long time. I've just been putting on, pieces here and there, but I have not done my face in a very long time. So I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things. My hair isn't even done. You guys know I always have my hair done and all kind of thing, but been so busy. So anyway, I'll stop rambling now and show you guys my haul. If there's anything you want to ask me down below. Follow me on Instagram, join the beauty group. That's how you could communicate with me there. So let's get into my Sephora haul. So as we know, it's Christmas time, tons of holiday items and palettes and gift sets and all of that came out, and I did have quite a number of things on my list. There are a few things that I did not get because I did not make it to a big Sephora, like a standalone Sephora. I made it to a Sephora inside JCPenney. Now they do have quite a bit of items that you're looking for. I did get almost everything that was on my list. Is just a few things that I did not get, and I think that I'm going to try to source them through a local seller. And there's one or two things that I asked my husband for in Sephora, but they just were not available at that Sephora, so I'm going to source them and he's going to get them for me locally because I really want those things for Christmas. So yes, so let's get into the haul. I'm sorry for talking so much. Anyway, they always give you a little sample of something. So I did get a sample of the Chloe perfume. I'm sorry, my lighting isn't too good because it is 10 o'clock at night. I'm sorry, this is just when I get time to film. So yeah, I did get a little point perk or whatever they call it. And this is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. So I did get a little one of this. I don't think this one is supposed to help with blurring or keeping you matte or anything like that. But I do think that it is supposed to make your face look nice and glowy and refresh. Oh, I'm sorry, I just washed my hands with my Bath and Body Works soap, and yeah, it smells nice. So I did go to all of my places that I want to visit when I'm there. So I did go to Sephora and Target and Walmart. I did visit Bath and Body Works. Let me know if you want a haul on that. I didn't haul any like body stuff like perfumes and stuff, but I did get hand soaps and candles. So let me know if you want to see that. But I do plan to have a lot of videos coming up for you guys. I do have like empties and my drugstore haul and video on like drugstore palettes. I have so many ideas, but it's just the time to sit down and film. For example, so it's Christmas right now. My daughter's birthday party was today. She has exams coming up, plus I have work. And then coming up, my cousin is getting married and I am the maid of honor. So I'm in between planning her bachelorette shower and getting ready for the wedding. And then people, like not people, families coming in from town, from away. It's just a lot. So I'm trying my best. So please bear with me. Sorry, the next thing that I picked up was the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. When you go up to cash in Sephora, there are tons of freaking little items for you to look at, and you just want to pick up everything. But people really, I can't get this open. Yeah, people really hype this product. And it wasn't that expensive. I think I paid like $12 for this. But this is a nice kind of size for me to try out. And you do get a decent amount in it. This whole thing is full. So this is to remove my makeup. Actually, I could try this tonight. I've had on this makeup since about 9 o'clock this morning. And it's 10 o'clock at night. And it has held up quite well. I'm going to show you the foundation that I have on. I did have to touch up quite a few times. But it wasn't until more to the end of the evening or the night. But it did hold up quite well, and I really like the foundation. I'm going to show you what it is. I did pick up a Beauty Blender cleansing solid. This is to clean my Beauty Blender. Every time I go, I try to pick up a Beauty Blender, but I do have like 4 new ones that aren't opened as yet, so I didn't pick up any. But I always pick this up because I do have the soap right now, but that's almost finished. But I love these actual original Beauty Blender things for cleaning my Beauty Blender, because nothing to me gets it back clean and nothing to me really gets the stains out. Also, I picked up a Clinique moisturizer. I've tried to get the large one in quite a few stores when I was there, and it just didn't have the large size. And I was in Sephora and they had these little ones, and they had these. This is the Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion, but this is not the one that I meant to pick up. I wanted the moisturizing gel, but I picked up this one, but it'll work fine for me. It's just like a day moisturizer. This was like $15, something like that. I can't remember. Prices I'm quoting on US dollars because I did go to Sephora. So I picked up one of these. This is my absolute favorite hands down moisturizer. I have tried the L'Oreal Hydrogenius. I bought it. People are raving about that. I still have mixed feelings on it. I don't feel like I love it as much as other women love it. I don't feel like I'm there yet. This is still, the Clinique is still my absolute favorite. I still do find that I tend to get a bit more oily in the day when I use the L'Oreal over my Clinique, but I'm still testing it out, so I don't want to give you final thoughts on it just yet. In this haul, I included a product that I picked up from MAC, just because it's a high-end haul and it's just one thing from MAC, so I'm going to show you what that is. So next I picked up, this is a new Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. I still do have one that's in the old packaging, but that one is almost finished, and this hands down is the best setting spray that I have ever used with my oily skin. This keeps me matte and my makeup fresh for hours on end. So I had to get a backup of this. This is in a new packaging. The one that I have is in a white bottle, and now they've changed the packaging, and now it is in a black bottle. But this is quite pricey, but I mean the last one that I had lasted me almost, I want to say, like 8 months, close to a year. That lasted me, because I do have tons of setting sprays, and then when I have shorter days, like if I know that I'm not gonna wear my makeup that long, I will use like cheaper drugstore sprays. But when I'm going out and I want my makeup to stay on for a long time, like today, I knew today was gonna be a long day, I used my setting spray, and this is fantastic. I will continue to repurchase this until something else comes along, but this is about $32 US, so it is quite pricey for that. Then I picked up some foundations, just 2 foundations. I did have 2 more on my list, but I didn't want to spend all of my money in Sephora, so I just picked the things that I really wanted. The foundation that I have on is a NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This is in no way a new foundation. Tons of people have this foundation. It's just that I had never tried it, and I put this foundation on this morning and my skin looked fantastic. It matches me quite well. This is the foundation that I have on now. It doesn't look as fresh as it did when I just put it on, because I had on this makeup since 9 o'clock this morning and it's now 10 o'clock at night, so I got a full day out of it. Now this does wear very nicely. I don't get excessively oily, but also I did have on a really good combo of primers that I put on my skin. But I was matched in Sephora for this. Now when you go to the smaller Sephoras, like the ones inside JCPenney, they do not have, actually no, I lie, they did have the machine. There's a little machine that they hold up to your face and it matches you in every shade of foundation that they carry, which is fantastic. They don't need to go and, you know, touch it up and touch your face and try it out and thing. But that machine was in use by another person in Sephora, and the girl who dealt with me, she matched it to my skin, which I didn't mind. And the color that she matched me to was Vallauris. But this is the color that she matched me to. This packaging is some of the most gorgeous packaging I have ever seen. I cleaned up my pump today just to show you guys. But the packaging on this is beautiful. But this foundation is super thin. This is one of the thinnest foundations that I have ever used. Now, it does say Luminous, but it doesn't make me excessively oily. Well, I've only worn it today, but I really like how it has worn so far, and it made my skin look fantastic. I'm excited to keep on trying this. Really happy now to add this to my collection. Now, I'll tell you guys, there was a time where I did not own any high-end makeup and I only had drugstore makeup, and I really liked my drugstore makeup, but being able to afford to buy high-end makeup is fantastic. High-end makeup is gorgeous. I love having it in my collection. I love putting it on my face. You really see where you are spending your money in terms of eyeshadows and foundations and how they look and how they feel and how they wear. High-end products are fantastic. Now, I'm not saying everything high-end is worth it and fantastic, but what I have tried so far, I love the products that I have tried so far, and you guys could look out for favorites videos from me and see what products that I add into my favorites so that I can let you guys know what it is I have been loving. but I really like this so far. I've tried it only today, but this foundation gets rave reviews all the time, and I love it. Then there was another foundation that I really wanted to try, and a lot of the videos that I watch, I try to watch a lot of YouTube videos on it to decide if it is I really wanted it, and that is the Milk, the Blur makeup, matte makeup, their new foundation. Some people said that it worked fantastic on them. Other people said it sank into their lines and it separated and this and that, and I was just very conflicted on it. But one foundation that got fantastic reviews across the board was Rihanna's foundation, and it was brand new, and I said, you know what, when in Rome or when in Miami, you know, pick it up. So I got the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Oh, the lighting. So this is the primer. I wanted to get the primer to try it specifically with the foundation. The packaging is gorgeous. It feels very high-end, very luxe, very expensive. I really like it. I cannot wait to try it. I haven't tried this, I haven't tried her makeup as yet, but I'm very excited to do so. So if you guys want a review on this, let me know. Although there are hundreds of reviews on this primer and foundation, but they're not a lot from local Caribbean people, and I want to see how it wears with our heat and our, you know, our climate. I want to see how it wears, because especially me, I have very oily skin. Although I have very good matte powders and primers and stuff, I just still am very interested to see how the primer and foundation wear. And then I picked up the foundation. This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. So excited to try this. My shade that I was matched to is 260, and I asked the girl if it oxidizes, and she said yes, it does oxidize. Some people say, well, it's not oxidizing, that is oxidizing, but the foundation is actually drying down to the correct color that it's supposed to be. I don't know about that, but she gave me a color that's a little bit lighter than my skin, and then I walked around for a bit and then I looked at it and it really did match me well. So this is the foundation, and again I am in 260. So I'll let you guys know how I'll wear it in a video for you guys to see how it looks, and you'll tell me if you find it matches, and I will definitely let you guys know how it wears on me. Now I'm warning you, this video might be a little long, so yeah. Now I'm going to show you the item that I picked up from MAC, and this is their new holiday collection. And when I saw this, I really wanted this. Now, last year when I went away, I really tried to get the MAC highlighter that they brought out for the holidays. Could not find it in any store that I went in, but I got it this year. And this, it comes in this little bag, a very sequin bag. I haven't taken any plastic off the little pom-pom ball as yet. I don't believe they're selling this highlighter by itself. But before I show you the highlighter, so in this little sequin pouch, you get the brush. And this is a MAC 140 SES. I don't own one MAC brush in my entire life. So I got this brush. It's very pretty. It matches the packaging of the highlighter. I really like it. So I'm gonna put that in my collection, and then this is what I really wanted. I can't believe that I got it. And this is the MAC Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension Skin Finish. This is their holiday collection for 2017. Really wanted this. I do have on some today, but it kind of wore off in all of my party madness for my daughter. So this this is what this highlighter looks like. Sorry, I had a brain fart. This is what the highlighter looks like. I love it. It's beyond gorgeous. Very beautiful. And this Whisper of Guilt highlighter, they always bring it limited edition in some collection or whatever, and they're very hard to get, especially locally here in Trinidad. It's very hard to get your hands on. They sell out very quickly. So I'm so happy to have gotten this. This is the only high-end highlighter that I picked up. I don't even think I picked up a drugstore highlighter. Anyway, so I will get to that drugstore video soon for you guys. I did pick up some nice things that I had on a list. So this is from MAC. Then I did want to really try some new lippies. I have gotten rid of quite a few lippies. Now, since I did my last video where it was like I gave away some makeup and stuff, I did declutter again because I knew that I was going to go away and I wanted to make some extra space for things that I just was not using. And I do give them to like family and my friend and, you know, that sort of thing. So I really did want to try the Huda Beauty lippies, and I decided instead of the large ones that I would pick up 2 of these smaller kits. Now, they did have the 4-piece kit when I went, but I didn't want that one. It was like only reds. They only had limited in those, and I didn't want that one. So these are the ones that I picked up. I believe these cost $20 each. I'm going to show you. So I picked up 2 of the Huda Beauty lip contour sets. So this one is in Trophy Wife and Muse, and I think I have on, yeah, I have on the lighter one, and I'm loving the lip pencil. So this is what you get. You get 2 of the small lippies. This is what I have on with the lip pencil, and they last really, really well, and they're super, super comfortable. I don't know if they transfer. Well, not on my hand. The one that I have on is in Muse. So this is the lighter one that I have on, right over the lip pencil. But I really, really like this set so far, and the lippies feel fantastic. So this was $20, 20 US. And then I did pick up this one, and this one is in Tredsetter and Bombshell. The packaging is really, really nice. I really like it. So these are more 2 nudie ones and a lip pencil. You know, guys, normally I swatch for you, but when I pick up my new Sephora makeup, I'm sorry, but I don't like to swatch it. I like to put it on my face first, and then I'll swatch after in another video. Then I picked up the Stila Star Studded 8, and this is the Stila lippy set. These 2 here are like shimmer ones now that they brought out. They're both shimmery. And the 2 shimmer ones are in Patina. I'm sorry, I am blinding you. Patina and Beso. And then the other ones you get are Perla, a regular Patina, Aria, Chianti, Rubino, and Sogno. Yeah, so I do have 2 of these from before, from another holiday set that I had. But I'll tell you guys, Stila lippies are some of the best matte liquid lipstick formula that I have ever tried. They are so comfy, so fantastic, and very, very long lasting. This set, I want to say, was $45, I believe. Don't quote me too much. You can check it on the site. But I think it was $45. But this lipstick liquid formula, matte liquid lipstick. I'm sorry, I'm freaking tired. It's after 10. I'm just doing this because I love you guys and I want to get back to my videos so bad. So excuse me. Yes, so this formula is some of the best I have ever tried. Now, some things that I was looking for that I did not find. I really wanted the Too Faced matte peach palette, the eyeshadow palette with all the mattes. They did not have any there. Also, I was looking for the sets of the Stila glitters. They were sold out in that Sephora that I was in. And then I just only put 2 things on a list for my husband. I can't remember what the other one was, but I know the other one was the Sephora Superstar favorite set. Now, you know, they do sets every year where they put lippies or like the best lip ever, or they do the perfume ones, but the Superstar set had samples of some of their best selling things. Like it had a beauty blender, it had a setting spray, it had like a YSL concealer, all of those things, and it did not have any when I went. But I have found some local sellers who have it, and I'm going to put my husband onto them, and I really want that set from him for Christmas. I really want that, and I think I'm going to put the Stila glitters on a wish list too for him, because I really want to get those things. Now, my husband and I are very, very into Christmas, extremely into Christmas, and so is our daughter. We are a Christmas family. If you come into our car in April, in May, in June, it's Christmas music constantly and Christmas movies. So my house has been decorated like the second week in October. I could not wait. I just think that people wait a very long time before they decorate, and then you have to take back all down your stuff, and Christmas is over quickly, and I like it to feel as though it's Christmas for a very long time. I was thinking about giving you guys a tour of my living room and my kitchen just to show you guys how I have decorated. Let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in seeing. But decorating too is... I am way into decorating. I have already done my sister's Christmas tree and my cousin's Christmas tree. And I'm waiting to hear if my mom wants me to get hers done. But my house is Christmasified right now. So let me know if that's something you want to see. And yeah, so I'm going to put that on a wish list for him. Although we did kind of shop for each other when we went away. But there's some things that he wanted that I couldn't find, and there's some things that I wanted that I couldn't find, but I'm going to try to find them locally. So, yes. Anyway, now I saved the best part of the haul for last. I'm sorry, I spoke so much in this haul video, but I have not seen you guys in 2 months. So, excuse me. I picked up some of the holiday palettes. So, I need to get the Too Faced Matte palette, Sweet Peach palette, the matte one. I want the Stila glitters, and I want the Sephora Superstar set. So let me show you guys what palettes I picked up. I picked up 4 palettes. Now this one is on my eyes, although I used on my lid I do have on a pigment from Inglot. Now, I could have very well used a shimmer from this palette, but I have never used that Inglot pigment, and I said, you know what, let me just throw it in because I haven't worn makeup in so long, and I was having people over and stuff, so I just did up my makeup, but excuse my old makeup. So, the first palette that I picked up was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and I really wanted the Too Faced... I really wanted the Too Faced palette instead of this one, but when I could not get the Too Faced one at that store, I said, you know what, this was like, I really wanted this one as well. But, so I used this one to create the eyeshadow look that I have on today. The packaging, excuse me, speaker. The packaging on this is gorgeous. Now, you do have to be very, very careful with this because just like the Modern Renaissance and the Subculture, I believe it's made of like a velvet material, so fingerprints and stuff will get this dirty very, very quickly, but this palette is gorgeous. It is beautiful. So excited to have added this to my collection. Let me just take out the plastic, and this is what the palette, oops, the brush fell out. This is what the palette looks like. So I did use this pink, the brown, this orange, and a little of the black, also this kind of mauvey color. I did use these colors to create my eyeshadow look, and I was gonna put this green, but since it was so early in the morning, I did not want to like go too heavy on the makeup. But this palette is beautiful. Anastasia shadows are fantastic. Now her shadows do have not fallout, but like kickback. So like when you do put your brush into it, you do get a lot of powder, but they're very, very pigmented, and it blended out really, really nicely for me. So I don't have a problem with her palettes at all. I did hear not good reviews on the Subculture one, but I'm not gonna get that one. But I'm really, really happy to have this one. So this is the first palette that I picked up. Love it. I think this one was $42 US. Then I picked up, people are losing their minds over this palette. This palette is beautiful. Now, I heard her first palette, people were having a lot of issues with that one, and I don't own that one, the rose gold one. And then people complained that, oh, the packaging was so cheap, and this wasn't good, and this wasn't thing. But this one has been getting really, really rave reviews. I'm so excited to own this. This is a Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. People are losing their minds over this one. So let me show you guys what it looks like. This is the packaging of the palette. It is gorgeous. The packaging is a cardboard packaging. It feels very sturdy. I'm sorry, this keeps timing out on me. Yeah, it feels very sturdy, very substantial. Love it. This is a gorgeous palette. And then when you open it up, you do get a big mirror, but I'm going to fold it back so I don't blind you guys. Yeah, and then you get this, this is like a little sheet over it you get. It's so pretty. I'm going to keep this. And then this is what the palette looks like. It's gorgeous. You get a nice red. There's glitter, purple, shimmer, duochromes. This palette is really, really pretty. I've heard nothing but good things about this. So excited to add this to my collection. I'm sorry, I can't swatch it yet. I haven't even dipped a brush in it. But you guys will definitely see me wearing this in a video. So I'm going to keep the little card with it. So I want to say that this palette was 62 or 65 US. But I'm so excited to have this palette in my collection. I am sorry this video is so long. I never intended to make such a very long video. But you know, excuse me because it's my first video back in a very long time. The third palette that I picked up was, this is the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner eyeshadow palette. Now, I have just 3 Kat Von D palettes. I have the Metal Matte one from last year and her Shade and Light palette. But her palettes are just always so beautiful, so interesting, just really nice. So this is the box. And her palettes for holidays are huge. So let me show you guys what the palette looks like. It is like a, I think she made it after Cathedral Window. That's what she was trying to go after. So this is the palette. It does have a nice shape to the top. And you do pull on this tab here. Actually, I'm not going to pull on it before I freaking mash it up. I'm going to open it from the top. And you do get the 2 mirrors on the sides. I'm going to fold it back, because they do fold back. And this is Kat Von D's palette for this year. This is the Saint, this is the Saint side, and this is the Sinner side. Her shadows are just freaking fantastic and gorgeous beyond belief. I love every year now. I look forward to seeing what she's putting out, and I think every year as a collector, to add to my collection, I will purchase her palette. I really like it. Some people were saying in their reviews that, you know, the palette is so not disorganized, but it's not like they can't see a cohesive look out of it. And then some people said that they had to like depot them and then put them in order, but I'm not going through that. I like my palette like this, and I'm going to be very creative as I can be with it. I really want to try making a look with this one here and the purple, these two. I think I'm going to try to do a look with those two first of all, and then I really am liking that orange and this blue here. So let me know if you want a review on this. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I'm sorry it keeps timing out. Let me close this up. I'm so careful with my palettes. Oh my gosh. So put this back in the box, and I'm telling you, for new palettes I keep them in the box for quite some time because I like to preserve them. I really like to have them, you know, nice and new still. So I did get this, love it. And then the last item that I got from Sephora for myself is the Too Faced. This is a Boss Lady Beauty Agenda Best Year Ever 2018. I love this set. What made me make up my mind about this is I watched Emily Noel. I watched her video and she did all of the palettes, and she said out of the bunch this one was her favorite. Now, I do not really like Too Faced shadows that much, but her swatches and how the palette looked and then the packaging that it came in, that is what made me make up my mind. And she said she thinks that the shadows now have gotten even better. So I am so excited to get this. I'm so happy to have this. This is a very heavy palette. Well, it's not the palette that's heavy, but the packaging, because it's an entire freaking planner. Now with this, before I show you, with it you get a Better Than Sex mascara, and then you get one of the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipsticks. So you do get this with the set, and this one is in sellout. So you do get those. And then it comes like in a whole freaking like journal set. I just love it. It's so creative, it's so cute, it's really nice. It's really nice. Now I also love, I have a love for like stationery and those kind of things. I really want to get into that. Now you guys know planning is a thing, like doing your planner and having your planner spreads and stuff. I also love watching those videos. Those are my other favorite types of videos to watch on YouTube, and I really want to get into that. So when I saw it with the planner, I was just like, yes, I need it. So you open this, and in here, this is how it comes. This is the palette, and then you do get a journal. Like you get a journal, and it comes with like stickers and all of the dates, and it's just really cute. It's so cute. I love this. So you can keep this like this. And then this is the palette. So this is the Too Faced Best Year Ever 2018 palette. It doesn't have a mirror, and I actually don't mind because I don't really use the mirror in the palette anyway. It does have a piece of plastic over it, so I'm going to just remove this. And this is what the palette looks like. I'm very happy for these two. And this whole palette has a really nice smell, and it has a chocolate soleil bronzer here, so you know it's gonna smell like chocolate. And then for the blush, it says "Will you marry me?" and #blessed. But Emily Noel's video with her swatches and stuff really changed my mind on this. And then you do get like a really nice deep. This is a red, like a dark burgundy and a nice green, and then you do get like it in shimmer. I'm so excited for this. I'm glad it has like matte browns and transition browns, and there are highlight colors for the brow bone, and then there's some creative colors. I'm really happy for this. So happy to have gotten this. Can't wait to add it to my collection. So I'm so happy to have been showing you guys this. I'm gonna have to go now because I made like a 40-minute video. I don't know how the hell that happened, but I hope you make it all the way down to the end. I am planning to have a giveaway before Christmas because I do have a ton of the glow makeup that I brought in. I will have a separate video another time about it, but I do want to have some winners and stuff before Christmas, so you guys will see a giveaway video coming up. But I'm gonna cut off the video now. I miss you guys so much. I'm so happy to be back. Please leave me a comment, please leave me a like, please do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon in another video with my drugstore haul. So bye guys, I missed you. I'm so happy to be back. Please leave me a nice comment, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.